Donald Trump has changed the way politics operate like no other person I've ever seen. I want you and I encourage you to pay attention. Don't get lost and caught up with what's going on, but watch what's going on. Be involved, get involved, but watch it. Watch how this man operates and how he is disturbing the status quo. And politics is like any other business. People create an environment for you. Churches do it, others do it. And if you're not in there, in that environment, then you are an enemy to these people. Donald Trump, I don't think, has ever operated in a box. And I have to tell you, folks, had you not been taught by your fathers and mothers in the wrong way, or by the church, or by the schools, you would be an individual as well. You would operate as an individual who is free of the box, whatever it might be. If you notice in the churches, not all, but most, being in that box or having to learn the Bible by rote and quote scriptures is not working. But yet the people stay in that box. They're afraid to come out of it so that they can find God within and start to live. They're afraid to step out of the box because they know they will be attacked. And they know they will not be a part of the club. You have to make a choice. If you want to be a part of God, if you want to be a part of freedom, an individual, then you're going to have to come out of the box. Because as long as you're in that box, you're never going to be free. Donald Trump has said that he's not going to participate in tonight's debate, presidential debates, hosted by Fox News, because they put Megyn Kelly back on as one of the moderators. So he's not going to show up. And that's all everybody's been talking about. Instead, he's going to hold a fundraising event for the veterans tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Last night, he appeared on Bill O'Reilly's show on Fox News there, and Bill O'Reilly had a conversation with Trump about not showing up for the debate tonight. Here's the first soundbite from Mediaite. Trump objects to O'Reilly describing people who think he is a buffoon.
Continuing now with Donald Trump, who's in Florida this evening. You know, a lot of people thought when you started to run that this was a joke, that you weren't going to get anywhere, that you were a buffoon. You know it all. Okay, but now
I don't think they thought I was a buffoon. What kind of a statement is that?
Well, some people
I built a great company.
Some people didn't like you.
Best-selling books. I had one of the top television shows in television. Nobody.
But you were run down as a showman, as a reality
Bill,
guy.
It's not a very nice way of expressing. No, they thought I wouldn't run, and then they thought that if I did run, I'd just have a good time for a little while, and then I'd get out. Unfortunately for them, I'm number one by many, many points.
Who else could correct that like that? Who else? They would have just either let it go by or whatever. I'm telling you, folks, Donald Trump, and you vote for whomever you want. I'm not trying to tell you who to vote for. You need to make that decision. Pay attention and make your own decision about who you want to vote for. But I think you can learn from this man.